Okay, we roll it back. Hi, where have I been? Uh, Made a few friends mad. PC overheated. I thought my life was over. Had to go into a mental hospital. Boom. Now we're back to the story. Food is good. Food really good. And we're just sitting there watching. No, nothing really happens day one of it. I'm trying to like remember. But at night, dude, Will has to be the funniest person. And he's told me a lot about his story. Honestly, I can't really blame him for doing that, but what he told me was that he does have a plan though, which I told him like you shouldn't really do that because he told me his situation, and even though like there's nobody there for him, but I just was like it's not worth it. But yeah, that's first day. Second day, second day, right? No, I think it happened the third day. I don't think anything happened the second day. I'm trying to remember. Like I can't really remember it because like I was there for multiple days, but there was like multiple stuff happening as well. But like I remember, I just mainly like sat in and just watched TV the whole time. Oh yeah, and also the sessions for like the therapy sessions, those were like really nice as well. I mean, they helped me, so I can't really say for everybody else, but yeah, they helped me. But I wasn't only just going there for like, to be better for my friends. I was also going for myself cuz like I was also dealing with like multiples amount of shit. Haha, stream privilege. That's crazy. Dude, the third day, right, all the staff there is cool and everything, right? Oh, I didn't even talk about what happened at night, dude. The reason why I say Will's a funny person, dude. I kid you not, the whole night. When I say the whole night, I mean the whole night, bro. He kind of like felt like a big brother to me because like he kept on fucking messing with me and like I couldn't sleep. And like bro, there was like one moment like I'm just trying to sleep and he fucking moans. So I decided to fucking join with him and I moaned and he's like, "Yo, nah." He's like, "Yo, nah." But like, oh fuck, I'm fucking sweating. I hate the Florida heat, bro. But yeah, we're basically just like goofing around, being little golf balls. And then third day, right? No, I think he joined. I think he came the fourth day. No, okay, now I remember. Third day, I'm watching TV. There's like a small kid. There was water that spilt on the floor. Nobody noticed, and the kid's just running right. He did a fucking cartoon slip and slipped right on that shit. I was like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then he runs outside because they let us outside only sometimes. So the schedule is usually like breakfast. Then we have like two two like therapy sessions. No, one therapy session, lunch, then therapy session, snack, then dinner, and then after that snack, and then we go to bed. Simple as that, right? And I remember one specific thing that Will told me: do not use their fucking deodorant. He told me that shit fucking sucks ass. So I just didn't use it. Also, I would like to say I do have one recommendation for this. Why the fuck is there an exit door in the fucking hallway? Somebody could just leave right there. Like, oh yeah, and they also have this thing. It was called booty juice, as the kids called it. And as in the name, you act up. Now, I'm not trying to say this is like, oh, it's they're abusing the patients. It was like most of the doctors there were like very nice, very cool. The only doctor I will say, which I am getting into, was when it was this girl when she did because they would switch out. They had different shifts, and while we're there, bro, she got in a fucking argument with one of the lunch ladies because the kid like I guess messed up something at like the coffee like maker side, and then she wasn't believing the lunch staff. Why the fuck do you not believe them? That's like flaw number one. Like, And then secondly, it was just like, I don't know if it's because she wasn't clearly from America, because like she had an accent, but like, bro, she was so stuck up, it's not even funny. And then fourth day, right? I was there for 5 days. Fourth day, there's a kid that comes in, 8 years old, saying the N word. He's white, yo. And there was another kid with me, and like, bro, I kid you not, this kid, all you hear, because I was just in the room, like, getting ready to, like, line up for, I think it was, like, lunch. And then all you hear is, bucket, like, a big-ass slap. I kid you not, a big-ass slap. All you hear is, ah! And the crazy thing is that the staff couldn't really do anything either. But, like, he talk about, oh, yeah, I'm from the Bronx. He's, like, sagging and shit. And I'm like, bro. And I told them, too. I was like, bro, I'm African American, but I don't even use the N-word, like, a lot. Like, I use it, like, sometimes. But, like, I don't even use it a lot because just how the way it was used, like, back then. And a lot of my friends get on me like that. They're like, oh, if you're African American, why don't you say it? Dude, how the way it was used back then, and plus, live with white parents. But, anyway, that was only the first time he got slapped, right? Remember that. Remember that. There's 2 times he got slapped. And, dude, the funniest thing had to be one night where only first time he got slapped, yes. But it was for a reason though, and it's not because he was being annoying. He was saying the N-word and he was white. And there was one of the kids that kept on getting pissed about that. And remind you, this kid's like 8, so I don't even know how the fuck he knows the word. He's sagging and shit. That's all about, oh, I'm from the Bronx. The fuck does that have to do with anything? You coming from the Bronx don't mean fucking shit. Don't mean jack shit. And then, yeah, final day, the kid got smacked again by the same kid. And I think it was like, yeah, it was right as I was leaving. Oh my god, now I remember. Because I was getting my stuff ready. Because I was getting my pants and shirt. Because they don't even let you in the room. They'll keep you in the like little area room with the TV and stuff, because like, you know, the bed sheet, you could theoretically use that, which I didn't even know. I knew about the hoodie like lace, but not even like the fucking bed sheets and shit and the soap. Whoa. But like, dude, as I was leaving, another one. And I was like, oh my god, he got slapped again. Oh yeah, and I'm getting the fucking story all jumbled up. Before I even left, there was this girl taking me to the bathroom because they have to go with you, and she was like, "Why are you so quiet?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just normally quiet." And she's like, "Oh, I don't trust quiet people." Okay, then you don't have to trust me. I might be planning some shit up. You don't even know. I might have shoved the key up my ass for all we know. They just see me going up to the door. Hey, Sebastian, what are you doing? Ah! What the hell are you doing? Okay, then I leave, right? I'm starting to feel a little bit better. There was a friend that I didn't even know that I still had her number, but my mom called them, and surprisingly, because I was kind of surprised she remembered me because we haven't talked in a while. But like, as soon as I heard that information, I was so fucking happy when I got out. Cause I was like, wow, maybe, maybe my friends aren't just like, you know, he got what he deserved. Maybe they're like actually worried. Cause at that time I was like, I fucked him up so bad. I kind of deserve this. And as soon as I get out, PC was still down. I didn't really know what to do, so I just focused on schoolwork, right? And as I get back, Monster Artist, like, she goes up to me. She was like really worried. Like, and I do respect for that. And I'll say later on, but I knew I couldn't like apologize to everybody with just like a normal ass apology. I had to get them something. That's why I kind of got like I didn't get Monster Artist would refuse to take anything. I tried, bro. I tried the random number and she's like 0. And then I tricked her and I was like, "All right, pick a number for Shadow." And then she's like 70 and I was like, "Ah, got her." And then she's like, "Dang it." And then next day I tell her about it and then she's like, "No. Put that money back in your wallet." But yeah, I got Awkward Puppet, something, uh, Jamel, JJ, all of them, right? And after they watch this video, they'll probably, but we'll get later to that. I gotta talk about some crazy shit. Well, I knew that I kind of just like hurted everybody, so I was like, a normal apology isn't really gonna do anything, cause like I've repeated like the same like overthinking mistake multiple of times, so I was just kind of like, fuck. They can go, "Oh, no problem, Shadow." No, but yeah, as I get back, Monster Artist was telling me that like she was legit like throwing up, worrying about me, and I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa, people do that. And then she showed me a message from Awkward Puppet because Awkward Puppet I pissed off. I would say the most because I would usually go to her because like she. It was just the reason why I would go to her was because like she would it was like she there would be times where she wouldn't say what I want at that time, but like she like understood everything and kind of just like said everything the exact way how I felt. So that's kind of why. But yeah, I get back, she shows me the message cuz they heard that I was in the hospital. So it kind of fucking worried everybody. And I'm gonna just put this in the video. I haven't told Awkward Puppet this yet. For a whole fucking month, I pushed the chair away from me. Not because I was mad at you. I knew, cause like, even though, even though I knew that like, yeah, the worry, but like, it was still like I still kind of fucked up. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna give her that time. So it was like a month and a half that I kept on having the chair specifically away from me. That way she didn't have to sit that close to me. Into February, everybody's cool with everything. I kind of stopped with the overthinking and stuff. Um, I'm talking to this girl, and I'm just gonna say this. Y'all could say L's or whatever you want. I've asked her out 2 times. No. Okay? Right? This time, when it was close to Valentine's Day, I asked her. I was like, "Hey, if I was her Valentine, would you do it?" She says yes. And I keep on asking her this, and she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Are you sure?" And I knew if I kept on asking, she'll eventually say no. So I was like, "Damn, I really just got a Valentine again." And dude, I swear that was the dude, because everything was going exactly perfectly. I was finally happy. I was like, "Wow, I have a Valentine. My mental health is getting better." Yippee! Also, hold on. I'm not gonna put her on blast. I'm not gonna put her on blast, but I will do this though. There it is. That's me and her, right? So, I give her little like Valentine shit. She's like really thankful for it, right? Few more days go on in February. We're like walking, cause with me, when it comes to like with like any girl, like I'll take them out on like walks or shit. I don't like doing all that shit that like they got on social media and all that shit. Where it's like, oh, the talking stage? Like, what the fuck is that? Get that shit out of here. I like it old fashioned, right? So we're walking, and she's like talking about how the stuffed animal that I gave her is like on that bed. Also, by the way, do not hate on her when I say this, right? I'm gonna eventually get into that. I gave her a plush, a Stitch plush, because that was her like favorite, I guess, cartoon animal, right? And she said, "Yeah, it's on my bed." Have fun telling the guy you got that from. I'm just gonna say that. But no, okay, I'm gonna just say this. Like, I don't like judging people based off their past, but after that incident, I might start having to. Because I will say this, when it was like the first time I asked her, she was like still obsessed with her ex, which I know, red flag. And also some of the opinions she had, red flag. Because it was just like, oh, I need someone that at least looks good. Because if we get in an argument, I'm just gonna call you ugly. Dude, y'all both gonna be looking whack and fucking chopped when y'all are fucking 80. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck with this shit. Oh, look good. What are you gonna sit there your whole life looking for some young motherfucker? The fuck? It was before her birthday, because I remember I said her happy birthday, right? And I kind of like just like threw her. Also, I didn't like remove her. I just kind of restricted her, because like that's happened to me where it's like somebody just randomly got rid of me out of their life, and it hurts, right? And I don't like doing that shit back to people. But like, dude, tell me how I found out. I was overhearing her conversation, and she was like, "Oh, this guy that I've been talking to asked me out to prom on Valentine's Day." And the thing is that when I kind of talked to her about it, I didn't even say that. Like, I was just like, "Hey, I kind of felt hurt." Sent me a whole fucking essay, and it was like, "Oh, I never had feelings with you." I know Valentine doesn't mean that you're dating, but like, if you didn't, why would you? Why would you do that if you didn't want that? I'm just kind of confused because like you could have said no. And by the way, I did a whole test too. I was able to predict shit because the last guy she was talking to was like, "Oh, all dudes are the same." You only been with one guy. I don't want to hear fucking shit. All dudes are the fucking same. Yeah, at the fucking school, not in the fucking world. Like what? That's why I kind of like after that situation, I kind of basically just gave up on the whole concept of that shit. I don't care anymore. But like, bro, I was like, you know what? Something good's gonna happen since I just found out about this shit. It does. So then after that, it's Monday, right? And I go ask her that question. So how's that? How's that guy? Oh, they're all the same. Tell me how I fucking broke the fourth wall, bitch. Okay, pretend you're just a random like a random corner of the wall, and I'm asking her that question. Like, you're fucking predictable. Like really, 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 or maybe the problem's you? Have you ever thought of that? Maybe it's you. Because you know what I don't get. Okay, this is what I don't get. And I'm not okay. And I know this is gonna seem like, oh, because I lost, but like the reason why I'm gonna say this is because she exactly said what she called me. Nice guy, right? She was saying, oh, she wants someone that cares for her and actually does this shit. But yet you don't take that fucking opportunity when it's there for you. And I'm not saying this is just like girls. This goes for fucking guys too. Like bro, you seriously over here rejecting a girl that actually shows she likes you just to be with some girl that like looks good but like treats you as a friend. I just don't get that. And I'm not saying for me. I'm just saying for like all guys that are genuinely like me in general. But yeah, we'll move past that, right? Push that out the way. It's now March. March, okay? March. Right. And I'm still waiting for, tax time, right? because that's when I can finally get this bad boy fixed. And as I'm waiting, did anything really happen in March? I'm trying to remember. I don't think really anything happened in March, except for like the one vlog that I did. But like, yeah, I was mainly just like getting ready to get this shit fixed because like this is like my passion. And then after March, because I guess nothing happened there because I don't really remember anything happening. Oh, actually, I will say this. I will say this about her though. Asked her to go to the park. Oh no, my mom won't let me. Okay, understandable. Second time? No. But you know what I saw? I just glanced, and by the way, I don't know why the fuck I'm still on her close friends list, and she's liking my shit. Not so much, but like I'm still on her close friends list. But you'll go to the movie theaters with somebody. Hmm. Hmm. That's interesting. Because I just glanced at her story and I was like, what? I was like, what? Also, the friends you have are fake. Fake as fuck. I overhear them talking about your fucking body fucking 24/7 and 7 period. So, you know, that's on you. I'ma just be honest. And that's all you right there. I ain't saying shit, but if you do see this, yeah. Got this back in, yeah, literally just like the start of April, right? And I was getting everything ready. I get this PC back. It's fixed. They said it was overheating. I say, okay. I plug this bitch in. It's not turning on. And I was fucking tweaking out. Like, because I was really like, holy shit. It's still not turning on. And I'm going to just say this. While we were there, Monster Artist can even say this. I called her to show her that, like, it was running. So, it's probably my house, most likely. But since I was like mad that day, uh, because I was gonna do a Pokemon unboxing, but I kind of opened them a little early, so sorry. But my friends got to peer pressure me, so I'm gonna just show y'all what we got. We got a Pokemon, Sword and Shield Battle Styles, Elite Trainer box. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Skeletorge EX10. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, oh. This I didn't get, but I usually keep my rare cards in here. I'm going to show you all the pools that we got. I'm going to show you all the two coolest cards that I got. We got Toxtricity. That's wrong card. Toxtricity, right? We love Pokemon. Yes. If I have enough, I'll try something, but I kind of spent all of it on Pokemon. And then, oh yeah, these two cards I just got because I used to have them. One's for 5, one's for 3. I used to have them and I lost them during moving when I was younger. Then we pulled this. This one, no, this one I think is like really good because I searched up the price. I'm here lurking, by the way. Yeah, I can notice. But this one, it's like alright. Yeah, what have I learned from that? Don't let your overthinking get to you, cause it'll be fine. And I'm gonna just explain why. Okay, now I didn't really understand the dry part of texting until like I started noticing some things. Cause I understand you're getting older and like stuff, and more people, and you get more busy with life, right? Dude, I'm sorry to say this. Yo, y'all gotta stop leaving me a fucking scene or some shit. Or, like, not responding to my message. Uh, bro, that was literally the whole reason why. Because I was legit thinking, what am I doing wrong? Am I doing something wrong? Like, did I do something? And it was just like, I was just like worrying about the future and all that stuff. And it was just really bad. It just really got to a point. By the way, I'm better. I'm sorry, I'm sometimes busy. No, it wasn't you, Shadow. See, the difference with you is that your time zone is different. So like I'm talking about like on Instagram. Discord doesn't show that if you've seen a message or not. On Instagram, like hold up, let me show you. Like so, for example, I found out you sent me something on Insta like a lot later. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but that's like fine because like you know time zone difference and also just like it'll take a little bit later for you to respond. And also you do respond to like my messages. Like and whenever it's left on scene, it's because it's a conversation going. I'm talking about for some of the messages where like there will be some times, I'm not gonna say who it is. There would be some times where like I'm talking to one of my friends, and it's just like scene. They won't say anything. Say something! Holy God! Oh my! Like at this point, I after that trip that I took, I don't care. Like I don't care. If you look at my Insta, it might say last seen 10 March. No, that's what I'm saying. And also, you don't really use Insta a lot. Like for example, I'll just say this: Monster Artist never leaves me on scene, never, never, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Look at this shit. Exactly. Great job, right? Jamel don't leave me on scene, right? I use a private account. Oh, but like, yeah, it's just that's like the main reason why. Also, you have I don't get the notification. That's weird. For me, I get the notification because like it depends on who you are, but I like talking, like I like yapping about right. There will be some times where like I'm in a call with like awkward puppet and we're just yapping monster artists. We're yapping up like a storm, and it's just like I just don't like it because it's like, and also with like the dry messages. Like I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit dry, but like I didn't really understand that until later on, when like when some of our conversations, it would be like, okay, the fuck did I do wrong? Like I'm not saying like you gotta put like extra letters, but I'm just saying like you can at least like react with like a emoji or something, or maybe like, well, not even that. I feel like that's extra. I just do that now whenever you're a special friend. But like at least like give like a genuine response instead of like okay, uh-huh, and like what else? Yeah, just seen. It's like the fuck did I do? What the hell? Another reason why for that too is because got rejected a lot last year, so and also last year during the summer lost someone that I actually, I'm not gonna lie, I was what's the word? Sure. I was unmature with her at the time, and I was just like treating her liking me as like, because at that time I was in like ninth grade and I was like, I don't need a fucking relationship. The fuck is this? But yeah, that didn't come out well. So I was like, damn, I really just lost someone that really liked me, and I was like, fuck. But yeah, that's where I've been. Now on the upload part, yes, I'm going to be grinding my ass off. I got new games. We have Minecraft. I have Voice Mod 2. I have a lot of ideas. I'm not going to spoil too much, but I'll just say one of them, right? I've been seeing clips of that game. Oh my goodness, I want to play it so bad. So yeah, uploads will go back to normal, and also the editing quality will be much better, I promise. Um, so most likely, I'll say every 4 days, because my phone now drains battery quickly. So yeah, but yeah, that's uploads. But yeah, that's where I've been. Does anyone have any questions? Chat.